Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Not totally close right now, but I have an order to pick up a couple put contracts at 1450. When I say put contracts, I'm doing options. If that means nothing to you, then let me know in the comment section. Just put guide or options guide, and I will link you to a free class. It's like 25-30 minutes long, totally free, and it'll call the big basics of options, and it will map out, well, the big basics of options, and all this will make a whole lot more sense if you don't have any really experience or understanding of options. Like I said, have an order out at 1450. Not totally close right now, but options can move fast, so that could come about a lot quicker than expected. But I'll go ahead and pause, and I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, maybe approaching 1450 here. Needs to come up a bit more. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 28. This thing, I changed strike prices, so that's why I got expensive all of a sudden. Again, that's just option lingo. So I'm now at 28. Let's go to 27 now. See another surge upwards, and ideally that fills me. All right, I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 26.50 now. See the price come up. Getting close. Nope, not quite there. 26.10 now. Just need another push to the upside. Come on. There we go. In. All right, at this point, I'm in loss control mode here. So not as great of an entry point as what I thought it was. So just going to take that, yeah, and I would have been okay in hindsight, but that's hindsight. But that was not exactly the entry point I thought it would be. Didn't need to panic out, and I'm glad I didn't panic out, because that would have been, I would have taken a whole lot bigger loss than $10. But yeah, wow, that was a pretty, one of those things where why didn't I just wait and then put it, down another 50 cents lower? But sometimes that's just how it goes. You don't quite time up as much as what you think it could be, but that's okay. We can always get back in. And that's what I'm going to try at 23.50. So if this thing does want to come back up, then I'll be ready at 23.50, and maybe it's getting potentially ready to try again. In fact, let's play it just in case it does another one of those big moves. Let's just try 22.50. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, going to try for one here at 23.70. For a put, that is. We'll see if it wants to come back up. I will pause. Have an order at 19.50. In. Out for $50. If you blinked, you missed it. Going to go to 17 now. So back into the green. And that's why I always say, just cut the loss. Just cut the loss. I literally made that loss back plus some in a second. Like I said, if you blinked, you would have literally missed. Let's do this actually. 14.50, but with 2 contracts instead. But if you blinked, you missed that. So a very anticlimactic trade. But when you just cut the loss, and you don't have to, trade like a superhero, then you can, you can get losses back just like that. So let's see another surge upwards. I'm at 1450. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 1910. Okay, let's go to 1870 now for another put. So see if this wants to come up a bit more. I will pause. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try for 2010 now in. And out for $50. So let's go down to 1810 now. And if this thing wants to pop up, I'll be ready at 1810. So there's another $50. I will go ahead and pause. Was I even recording? Did I hit record? Let me check real quick. Okay, whew, I was recording. All right, I will pause. Okay, I'm at 1770 now. Okay. Getting pretty crazy here, so I'm going to try to err out a little bit more on the side of caution, but now at this point, going to go to 2 contracts at 1510. So see if we can get another crazy move to the upside to fill me. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 1950. Nope, that was a move that I wanted, so let's go to 1870 now. So I'm now at 1870 for another put. I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 2210 for a put. Okay, well, got to go to 2050 now at this point. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 2620 here. And this is a forced trade. That's not a totally forced trade, but I don't need to be taking that right now. I mean, it's at resistance, so it's not like it's some sort of degenerate, no purpose behind it at all, but that's not really what I should be looking to do right now. I need to be looking to play a fake break. Let's go to 2350. I can paper trade it. So if that drops below, let's say if this goes to 26, and I would for sure have been filled. Okay, I would have for sure been filled. Let's try to get out at 2670. So that needs to go up over 70. We'll call it 80 or not. Let's call it 90. So if this number here hits 2690, then I would have been able to get out. So as of right now, looking like it was a good thing that I canceled that trade, but oh, there's 90. So I would have been okay. All right, well, if this wants to come up, I am at 2350. I will pause. Have an order at 2170 here for a put. Okay. Hovering around a little bit too much. So let's go to 2110. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, but my youngest daughter's in here. Just walked in, so. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, yep. All right, 2110, where I am at. All right, I will pause. Okay, I have an order at 2070 now. In at 2070. She's in here. Go to 21. Got stuff going all around me here. And I'm in at 2070. Quite the slow, just kind of moved to a standstill almost. And out, had to just take $30 because it was not, unfortunately, just, once again, not the greatest of entry points, apparently. I felt as though it would have been a good one. Could at least got 50 bucks out of it. Did not. On the same time, did it mean that I needed to hop out with a loss or go for a break even? It didn't mean that either. It just meant that at that, you know, I did not quite go for what I wanted. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 1770. And I did not get, I was close. If you look, if you scroll back and then look down here at the level 2s, you can see I was actually on best bid with that crazy move, but didn't quite get filled. Sometimes you can throw out an order like that and you just get filled and then instantly you're up over like $100 plus. So I was close, but in trading close is not good enough, but bummer. So that's all I have. I think I'm going to title this video a mixed bag because that's really what it was. I had a losing trade, had a couple ones that were just fine winners, had one that wasn't quite, I mean, it wasn't a loss, but it didn't quite go out according to plan. So yeah, truly a mixed bag today, but it is what it is. Yeah, I wish for more. Feels like just a bad day, but it wasn't. Some days you're just going to have a mixed bag like this, and it is what it is. So when you have a mixed bag as a trader, just realize it happens to everybody. You're not always going to nail every single trade or anything like that. But that's all I have for you. So if you enjoy these videos, if you would like for me to continue to make these live trade videos, because they're not easy to make at all, given it's genuinely live and I have to talk, think, analyze, and do a bunch of things all at once live. You know, so they're not easy, but I'll continue to make them. And so if you like these, like I said, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and those things go a long way in communicating to me that you're enjoying. So thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.